I'm extremely humbled to be a part of this small group of reps who have made it to this point in their career.
Jamie was born in the summer '77 in Stamford, Connecticut, to Faith and Jared Silver. I'm sure you're not surprised to hear that he had a camera in hand early on, but first we need to look back for some perspective, because his parents were involved with Yearbook early on too. With their high school yearbook only published every other year, for their senior year, they decided to pull a team together. With the help of Faith's father being in publishing and Jared being a photographer, they created a yearbook and had it printed for their classmates. On June 17, 1977, their first child was born. The Silvers moved to Illinois in the summer of '79. Jamie's passion for photography and anything with wheels came naturally. In 1988, life got even better when his sister Lauren was born. Being a big brother was a blast, and family adventures were always fun, often going back to the East Coast. Jamie was introduced to newspaper and yearbook in 7th grade. In high school, yearbook and photography became his passion. This is where he met Mr. D, his photo and yearbook teacher, as well as Mo, not Maureen, who we all know, but Mo Farrenson, his amazing yearbook rep from that other company. Fast forward to this amazing guy, Paul Havnen, who hired him in 2001 with Herff Jones. You may recognize some faces of this sales school, but only 2 reps remain, Jamie and Jim. In addition to Paul, Jamie had amazing mentors, including Ray Gildenbach, Steve Bailey, and of course Doug McWilliams, the sharp-dressed man, the amazing Myrna, the hilarious and also supportive Pam Cox, the powerful and funny Steve Nagel, and of course the brilliant Mo, aka Mom 2. Jamie enjoys visiting everyone at the plant as often as possible and bringing yearbook students whenever he can, attending local conventions with schools, and of course visiting yearbook staffs. Steve Bailey was a friend to so many of us, and someone Jamie truly looked up to, from distribution day to time with his awesome fellow reps like Mo and Joelle, Herff Jones friends like Debbie King, to Sarah Eagle and the entire customer service family. He truly loves how his passions have turned into an amazing career. Just look at this group. What a cool work family. And then, in 2008, this yearbook geek met his band geek, True Love. Tara's a true sport. She puts up with his love for cars and cameras. While they both had flourishing careers and strong work ethic, life was just better together. And in 2010, they proudly walked down the aisle together as husband and wife. They even had some of the Herff Jones family join in on the fun. What an amazing time to celebrate together with friends and family. And then, 2013, Emma Silver brought a whole new level of love to the Silver family. Jamie was blessed with a great career and now a growing family. Life is good. His work family and family really start to come together. In May of 2021, Herff Jones asked Jamie about being a dual rep. He needed help, so Mickey joined the team, and she's proven to be an awesome associate. Together, they support yearbook staffs in Illinois and Wisconsin, allowing Jamie to also manage the Wisconsin-based graduation territory. We always say, it's all about relationships. Otherwise, what's the point? So life is good for Jamie with his beautiful family and awesome work family, extending not only to yearbook, but also a new chapter with the Herff Jones graduation team and making new friends.
There are so many people I'd like to thank who have helped me in my career. So I'd like to start by thanking Mickey, who recently joined my team in May of 21, right at the end of the school year, right as the world came to a halt due to COVID. I'd also like to thank my parents, who I can't thank enough. With both my mom and dad owning small businesses, they demonstrated and taught me two things that I believe helped make me the person I am today. Number one, work ethic. Doing whatever it takes and never giving up. Number two, treat people the way I'd like to be treated, with respect and honesty. The old golden rule, which I still live today. And I'd like to thank Paul and Jeannie Havnen for welcoming me to Herff Jones, getting my feet wet and supporting me every step of the way in the early years. Another Havnen I'd like to thank is Mark. Mark, thank you so much for all your support, especially over the years when I've considered joining the Scholastic side more than one occasion, coming out to visit your operations, seeing how you run things. I can't thank you enough for that, especially as I've jumped into that side of the company now. I'd also like to thank my yearbook advisor from when I was a student in high school, Mr. D, and my yearbook rep back then, Mo Farrenson, for seeing something in me early with yearbook, which would eventually bring me to this point in my career. Doug McWilliams. I've always admired and respected your career path at Herff Jones, climbing the ladder as you have done. And I can't thank you enough for all your support over the years. You've always gone out of your way to answer my questions and make me feel like I matter. My local reps, I want to thank Maureen and Melissa Olafson, Steve Nagel, Ann Urbanek, Joelle Sexton, Elizabeth Elsner, Jim Cranley, Eddie Slokowski, and Tim Nye. Thank you for your friendship over the years and partnership in the Chicagoland area. Kim Minnick, you rock. I want to thank Paul, Bob, Jeffrey, Walt, Greg, Kathy, Tim, and of course Tiffany, my current RSM. To my CSAs over the years, I'd like to call out and thank Pam, Lisa, Susan, Sarah, and Elizabeth, and everyone else in customer service. To Greg Morrison. Greg, I don't know if we're in the same area right now. We keep changing areas, what area, 23 or whatever, but we've stayed in touch over the years, and I really appreciate all the phone calls we've had, text messages about life and yearbook. Dan Miller. I remember when you joined the team with Leah and Liz, two other amazing friends of mine, and I just want to thank you for all your support. I'm in awe of who you've become as a rep and family man. To Mark and Gwen Childers, you're amazing. Enough said. I don't know what else to say to follow that up. Thank you for everything, e-design and just the people you are. And to my friend Jim Mealty, we are the last ones, and we no longer need to say it. Every meeting we go to, we look at each other when we find each other in the lobby and say, you're still here? Jim, not only are we still here, but we've made it. We are in the Hall of Fame. Last, and certainly not least, I want to thank my beautiful and brilliant wife, Tara, and our energetic daughter, Emma. We married in 2010, about halfway through my career with Herff Jones so far, and boy has she put up with a lot. Listening and supporting me and my career goals and all the changes over the years, including expanding my territory into another state and taking on a whole nother business with Scholastic. As we joke at home, you are the smarter one. Thank you so much for your love and support. And Emma, you're part of this, whether you love it or not, right? When those books arrive at our front door, you and I open those up, and for everyone else in the room, I crack up every time I see her because we'll open those books, we'll have one each, and when I first saw her put that book to her nose and smell the yearbook, that fresh ink, yeah, you've got the bug too, Emma.